Hi, my name is Susan and I'm the owner of Advanced IT. Last night I was watching videos on how to reset a SonicWall, and the videos that I watched were incorrect, and even in the comments people said that they didn't work. So I'm here today to show you how to reset a SonicWall. Now there's many types of SonicWalls. Here are just a few, but I'm going to show you on this TZ105 how to reset it. I'm going to reset it, and I'm going to prove to you that I actually did reset the SonicWall, so you know that this is the correct video on how it's done. Okay, so here I hooked up a switch, just a dumb switch that'll allow you to have multiple devices, and I connected my SonicWall into the switch. So this port is acting just like the LAN port on my SonicWall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 30-30-30 rule and why it doesn't make sense. So as you know, you take your paper clip and you put it into the reset hole, and it says to hold that in for 30 seconds. No, you don't need to hold it in for 30 seconds. And then after 30 seconds, it says to keep holding it and unplug the power. And hold it in for another 30 seconds. But the SonicWall is powered down. So if I pull the paper clip out, how is it going to know? The 30 seconds doesn't make sense. So then the 30-second rule says you plug it back in and hold it in for another 30 seconds. If you watch the lights on the SonicWall, that's a solid light. Doesn't mean anything. The SonicWall has not reset. However, when the light, the amber light, goes flashing, that means that the SonicWall is now in safe mode. This is where you go in and you can reset the SonicWall through a browser to factory defaults. You don't need to wait 30 seconds. Okay. So we reset our SonicWall. The tricky part, or the confusing part of resetting a SonicWall, is that when it's in safe mode and you do an ipconfig/all, you'll notice that your IP address is still your old IP address, so you panic and think that the SonicWall did not get reset. Well, it's halfway reset. So what you need to do is you need to put your laptop's IP address in the same subnet as the default subnet of the SonicWall. We know that the default subnet of the SonicWall is 192.168.168.168. So I will reconfigure my network card so that it's in the same subnet as the default IP address. So as we know, the default IP is 192.168.168.168. That means my IP address has to be similar with the third octet something else than 168. So we'll do 192.168.168.10. And of course that's a class C, which auto-populates. We hit OK, we hit OK. So now my laptop is in the same subnet as the default of the SonicWall, and we will open up our browser and we will go to 192.168.168.168. And as you can see, the default IP address brings you to the SonicWall, but notice that it's in safe mode. That's what the flashing light on the front of the SonicWall indicates. Once you're in the SonicWall, it will then give you options right down here. How do you want to boot the unit? Do you want to boot the unit with the current firmware, or do you want to boot the current firmware with factory default settings? Once you hit that boot button, the SonicWall will then boot default settings. So now that the SonicWall is rebooted, it now brings you to the setup wizard of the factory default that the SonicWall originally came in as. So if you click here, you are now in the configuration mode and you can configure the SonicWall how you need to use it. So the whole 30-30 thing, it kind of works, but it's not the correct procedure. I showed you how to do it correctly, and as you can see, the SonicWall is functioning. It is not in reset mode. The light's not flashing, nor is it solid. My name is Susan. I'm with Advanced IT. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked my video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more videos on how to do technology the correct way, hit the subscribe button. Also, I'd like to hear your comments. Please post any comments below and I will try to respond as quickly as I can. Thank you and have a great day.